Katie Schumacher Cawley just made history in women's sports. Today, she became the first woman to ever coach an NCAA women's volleyball team to a title, and she did it all while battling breast cancer. Welcome back to the 25 Days of Sportsmas. It's just like Vlogmas, except I'm telling you stories that might get you into sports for the first time. Katie started out as a volleyball player herself, and in 1999, she won her own national title while she was in college, playing for Penn State. That title was the first of 7 that the coach at the time, Russ Rose, ended up winning with Penn State. Katie eventually came back to Penn State as an assistant coach for her former coach, Russ Rose, and when he retired in 2021, he handed the program over to Katie. Penn State had actually not made it to the Final Four since 2014, and at the start of this year in September, Katie announced that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer. But even with all of her treatment, Katie did not miss a single practice or game this year, and she coached the team all the way to the championship title today. This championship was already going to be historic regardless of who won, because for the first time in history, both teams were coached by female coaches. Penn State was going up against Louisville, and the game had a record-breaking attendance at just over 21,000 fans in the stands. Penn State beat Louisville in 4 straight sets, and their win made history, with Katie becoming the first woman to ever coach an NCAA women's volleyball team to their title. And another thing that's really exciting about this is if you look at the viewership of women's volleyball, it has been explosive over the last 2 years. That, of course, is partially because of NIL deals, but games like this one are going to continue to bring people not only to the stands, but bringing higher and higher ratings on TV. So congratulations to Penn State and to Katie. Be sure to follow along and come back tomorrow for the next day of Sportsmas.